Hey, Don Richardson here, comedian, bikini lifestyle entrepreneur, and horror nerd, and coffee nerd, Death Wish Coffee. If you haven't had Death Wish Coffee, you should have Death Wish Coffee. It's the best coffee for your cup and the best feeling in your mouth next to food, right? So my question of the day for you is, do people really know who you are? Yes or no? Why or why not? Do people really know who you are? As a business, as an individual? Does your spouse really know who you are? How about that? You could just go layers deep on, do people really know who you are? And I'll be honest with you, no. Because I don't let people really know who I am until I really know who they are. So now we're like, okay, who are you? Well, who are you? Well, who are you? Well, who are you? I'll let you know who I am when you let me know who you are. You know what I mean? So then we never get to really know each other because I don't trust letting you know who I am. Well, I don't trust letting you know who I am. Okay, well, let's just be superficial then. All right. So I know just enough about you to tolerate you. Isn't that lovely? And what has social media done to people to where people think they know people, but they really don't know people? All you know is likes and thumbs up. Oh, they really like me. No, they don't really like you. They just thumbed up to you. If there was a thumb down button, like on some platforms, how many thumbs down would you get if people could give you a thumbs down? I've gotten a thumbs down on some of the content I've posted on other platforms. It's quite jarring, quite startling to the ego. Thumbs down, how dare you? I worked for hours to make this content fantastic. No, you didn't. Thumbs down. There needs to be more thumbs down options in life. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just walk up to somebody and just, your boss, and be like, thumbs down? Huh? We need to have thumbs down in the real world. You order some bad food. How's your food? Thumbs down. Don't Yelp it. Just give the waitress a thumbs down right at the table. Did you enjoy your stay at the Garden Inn today? Thumbs down. The sheets smelled like somebody else slept in them before me. Thumbs down. We need to have a thumbs down in the real world. That's what I'm saying. Hey, in case you just joined me, Don Richardson here, comedian, bikini lifestyle entrepreneur, and horror nerd, having a coffee moment with Death Wish Coffee and talking to you. I want to ask you a question. The question of the day is, do people really know you? Do people really know you? Yes or no? Why or why not? My answer, and this is what you have to be 100% honest with yourself. My answer, no, people don't really know me. I'll be real brutally honest with you right up front. People don't really know me. They assume. People take one look at me and they assume they know all about me. Now guess what? Like my mama used to say, assuming makes an ass out of you. So there's a lot of people who are walking around. I'm making an ass out of a lot of people because trust me, I can go down a rabbit hole on all the things people think they know just because they look at all this. See, people think they know you when they look at you. Oh, I know how judgmental people can be, how narrow-minded people be. They'll look at somebody, and immediately all of a sudden their brain goes, oh, I know what that is. No, you don't. You don't know a daggone thing. All you know is you looked at another human being, and your brain went into stupid mode. Oh, I know what that is. I know who that is. How you know who that is when all you did was look at him? That's like looking at a dog and, oh, I know what that dog is, and then you get bit. I guess you didn't know the dog bites. You can't judge a book by its cover, remember? But people are too lazy to read or not smart enough to read past the cover, so they just go by the book. So that's why I asked the question, do people really know who you are when people walk around with this assumption of they think they know who you are because they don't even go past the point of judging a book by its cover? Something to think about. Do people really know who you are? Your friends. Do your friends who call you your friend, do they really know who you are? Does your wife, your husband, do they really know who you are? your coach, your teammates. I've been to places where the person working behind the counter I've had deeper discussions with than some people I call friends. How about that? Sometimes, people who know who you, will know who you really are, who you don't see on a regular basis. Like bartenders. I used to be a bartender. I used to work in strip clubs and all kind of. That's a whole another discussion. But bartenders know who people really are more than the people at home with the people. Ask any bartender. People go to a bar, couple of drinks, they're dumping all kinds of stuff on the bartender for drinks and a tip. A bartender really knows more about people than the person that people lives with, than that person lives with. They go home and clam up and close up, but they go to a bar, get loose on a couple of beers, and all of a sudden, life story. It's amazing. Do people really know who you are? Are you letting people know who you are? That's the question of the day. Are you afraid to let people know who you are? Oh, what if they don't like me? Chances are they won't like you. Not everybody likes Jesus Christ. If not everybody likes Jesus Christ, not everybody's going to like you. Do people really know who you are? That's the question. Are you willing to let people know who you are? I'm willing to let you know who I am. Hi, I'm Don Richardson from Minnesota, Eagan, Minnesota. Went to Burnsville High School. Went to University of Minnesota. Oh, after I went to Grambling State University. Yeah, football, all that stuff. Moved to California. My first modeling job was wearing a tight red Speedo. Cut my junk off. I couldn't even feel my junk. The circulation was cutting my junk off. What else do you want to know? I'm open to being an open book. I don't mind letting people know who I am. But at the same time, I'm also kind of like, who wants to know? Because there's consequences sometimes with letting people know who you are. Judgments, like, dislike. Oh, you let people know who you are, all of a sudden they don't want to talk to you anymore. And then your feelings get hurt. I'm not really worried about all that stuff. I'm a bit jaded. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit of a jaded person. I'll let you in, but you got to earn it, right? I'm the kind of person, I'll let you in. I'll let you know all about me. But I ain't no sucker. Don't mistake kindness for weakness. I'll let you know who I am. Who are you? Because if I get a spidey sense, if I get an inkling of a sense that you're somebody who can't be trusted, no, I'm not going to let you know who I am. I got a good sense for people. So I let people know who I am, but it's a very small minority, very small group of people. So the question of the day is, do people know who you really are? Are you letting people know who you really are? All right. Don Richardson, comedian, bikini lifestyle enthusiast, and horror nerd, stopping in with a quick live to chat with you. Do people really know who you are? Are you open to letting people know who you are? Leave a comment. Let me know. I want to have another discussion about this at some point. All righty? Cheers. Have a good night.